Hi, I'm back. Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Keely, and we're going to watch something not depressing today. Yay! I am struggling. You guys, I'm struggling. I'm having a hard time. I have a hard time in the winter. I think I've mentioned this like 100,000 times, but I'm really having a hard time. I can't get it together. So I thought we'd watch a video about dogs today. Who doesn't love dogs? If you don't love dogs, I don't trust you. I don't trust people who don't like animals. I love dogs, and I found this little video, and it's about dogs in movies. Aww. And I thought, we need something to make us happy today. And you know what makes me happy is puppy dogs and kitty cats. And I don't know where my kitty cat is. Where are you, Eggnog? She's probably sleeping in her little room. She likes to take her little cat naps during the day and then go crazy later. Unless Badger's here, then she just like hunts her all over the house. I have a Siamese. She's really, she's too smart for me. She's way too smart for me. I had an Australian Shepherd. Oh, mamas, I miss her. She was the best dog, mamas. She was such a good girl, Penelope, and she died last year. Miss her. She was so smart. And I've had St. Bernards and Golden Retrievers, and I used to volunteer for a giant breed rescue called Big Dogs, Huge Paws. That's where I got my St. Bernards from. I've had 3 of them. I love, the bigger the dog, the better. And my dream job at the prison was to be on canine, and I did never end up getting to do it. But, yeah, I love puppy dogs, puppy dogs. So, yeah, let's watch a video about dogs. If you guys like my videos, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, let's do this. Let's watch a video about dogs. The art of dog acting. Aww, puppies. Okay, I'm ready. John Wick loves his dog. Look at that dog. That's a good dog. He's just happy to be there.
In the Truman Show, performing for an audience he doesn't know.
Ah, Border Collie, mamas.
I've seen him, and he will never.
Homeward Bound! Or was that The Incredible Journey? It was Homeward Bound. That was Homeward Bound, right? Yeah.
Watching actors give us phony emotion.
No.
No cue cards. It isn't always Shakespeare, but
Oh, Homeward Bound.
When you think about it, dog acting is the purest form of performance. A dog actor is an artist with no ego. An artist that doesn't even know he's an artist. With no vanity and no way of
what a good dog.
knowing
Bag in the room.
Human artists. Compared to dog actors, Da Vinci is a 2-year-old chewing on Crayola. Kubrick is a baby who found the camera app on his iPad. And Michelangelo is a 3rd grader who just made a man out of string cheese. You ever had that thought before? Dogs have a rich history of acting.
I love them.
Dog movie stars.
There we go, Toto. You know me, I'm in Kansas. Hey, Dorothy, where's Toto? I'm so tired of The Wizard of Oz. By the way, you guys know my theater awards are right here for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical and my nomination for Best Leading Actress, blah, 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 blah. I could not be more disinterested in seeing Wicked if you paid me. You can't pay me to go see that movie. I don't care. Don't like that musical. I don't want to see the movie. I don't care. I'm in Kansas. I'm tired of The Wizard of Oz. Anyway, speaking of Rin Tin Tin, my mom's cousin has Rin Tin Tin's grandpuppy. So, Rin Tin Tin's, maybe great grandpuppy. Rin Tin Tin's puppy they had from that litter, and then that puppy had their other so they've had 2 generations of Rin Tin Tin's puppies, which I think is pretty cool. It's a pretty famous dog, and it was such a good dog, and I don't think he's around anymore because this was probably like 10 years ago, but I'm sure they still have a German Shepherd from the litter. I think they just keep like adopting. They just keep having more litters. So I'm not sure though. I haven't talked to them in a minute. So, but yeah, they have they've had 2 of Rin Tin Tin's puppies and grandpuppies, so I think that was pretty fun. Or grandpuppy and great grandpuppy, whatever. They've had puppies from Rin Tin Tin's litter.
Old Yeller.
Old Yeller. Oh, my daddy was always like, I don't cry, but I cried during Old Yeller.
There's an award for
Beethoven.
best dog performance, the coveted Palm Dog. But
There's a dog award. Oh, mamas.
Money, there lies an art form.
I love it so much. Look at the dogs. How do you not love dogs? He's so
Dog
cute.
actors do believe the same things
Oh,
a human
bloodhound.
does. They can emote, speak, hit marks, play dead, really play dead, play
Mamas.
basketball, fight humans, fight other
Hell yeah,
dogs,
the John Wick
perform
dogs.
comedy, and drink beer.
Those Malin was, those
But
alligators.
how? How does
German
a dog
Shepherd.
act?
Oh, they're so
To
cute.
find out, let's look at Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey. In this scene,
The
Shadow is
original
watching
one
his
is The
master
Incredible
drive away,
Journey, and then
thinking
Homeward
he's
Bound is the remake. Oh, the
expression.
golden
It's a look of
with the
desperate
white
want. He
face.
wants to run after him, but knows he can't. But
My favorite thing in the whole world is the golden retriever with a white face, like a really elderly one. My golden had that white face, and she was so old. I loved her so much. Her name was Nikki. My aunt always had rescue Goldens, and they would get their white faces. Oh, I love Goldens. If I was a dog, I'd be a golden
actor
retriever.
Molly can't know all of his backstory.
Badger
How
said
does the
she'd be a
dog
German
know how to
Shepherd. I'm like,
act?
well, yeah, you're
When
German.
it caused Molly to give the look that I was looking for, you showed her a bird. Molly
A
just
bird?
started literally shaking, like every bone
I
in her
wanna
body
pet
says,
her.
"I gotta go get that bird, but I can't go
I love
unless
you.
I'm released, and I'm staying." And that was
He's
the
a
look.
good
Every bone
dog.
in my body says, "I'm following my boy."
I wanted that bird.
He's driving away. I have to go with him.
I need a
Showing
bird.
retriever a bird is just one method to get a dog to convey emotion.
Oh
Methods
no,
vary
that
from trainer to
that part was so
dog.
sad in
Dog's
that
emotions
movie.
Could be a direct reaction to the trainer. In White God, brothers Luke and Bodie gave award-winning
Oh,
performances
my God.
as Hagen because of their trainer, Teresa Ann Miller.
Everything that the dog does is a reflection
Oh, what
of
that was,
either
sorry.
my body language or my tone of voice. You give very direct cues, one word and one syllable commands to the dog.
Dogs
You get
are
a
so
quick reaction
smart.
to
I
what
love
you're asking him to do.
dogs.
When you're working with animals in film, we use a much more relaxed attitude. So I might say,
Dalmatian!
"Go there and stay."
Badger's dad had 2 Dalmatians growing up, Lucky and Lady.
No, stay.
I love Dalmatians. They're so
Oh,
cute.
look, and that kind of keeps him looking and keeps him guessing.
I love
and
pet
keeps him-
photographers,
gives him
the
a little bit
noises they
more
make. Oh,
range
the
to be able to see
Dalmatian.
what's going on around him, and yet I can keep his attention at the same time.
I just said Luke and Bodie played Hagen. 1 + 1 equals 1. When you're watching a dog in a movie, you're not actually watching.
It's like when
a
they use
dog.
babies.
You're watching several dogs playing the one dog. There are 4 Hooches, 3 Beethovens, and 2 Sandys. They do this to not overwork the dog. And it also opens up more dramatic possibilities. The dog's different personalities can add dimension to the performance. Bingo! One of the dogs that played Sandy did all the emotional close-ups.
I played Lily St. Regis and Annie.
Notice how he's not looking at Annie. His attention seems to be fixed on someone off
He
camera.
did.
Often when a dog is in a movie, the dog's trainer is like an
I think we dressed up like a
somewhere
student
beyond the frame.
to be the dog in ours. I don't think we used a real dog in ours. Mamas.
The different various commands that you're asking.
The trainer might be
I don't know
behind
if
the camera
Penelope
or
was-
just off frame. Sometimes neither.
Maybe you guys can help me figure it out. I don't know if Penelope was a blue Merle Aussie with with an undocked tail, or if she was a blue Merle Border Collie. I don't know. She had the merled eyes, and she was so cute. But she had a full tail. But she also had kind of an Aussie build. I don't know. She had the copper markings of the blue Merle Aussies, but she's kind of had a border collie look, but her ears were Aussie. I don't know. Maybe she was a mix of both. I don't know. But I got her at the shelter. Like, I found a Siamese at the shelter. I got my Aussie at a shelter. Like, all my pets have been rescues. All of them. My sister, I found a Torty Point Siamese that she has named Milkshake. So we have Milkshake and Eggnog, which is not it. We didn't plan it. We're twins. We just do that sometimes. But yeah, I found my Aussie, my blue Merle at the Humane Society. You know, you just gotta keep going and like looking and just checking the website and just get whatever pet just calls to you. And I think rescue is like the way to go. So just know what you're doing. If you get a rescue dog, make sure you like do the research, and you like, most rescues are really good about doing home visits, and like you have to go through a whole process. I just think that's a good way to go, because then you know if you're a good fit for the dog that you're getting. Like my St. Bernards have all been like humongous, and like fortunately I was dating someone who had a little more I mean, I have had dogs my whole life, but this person was better at like training and stuff than I am, so we did fine. But yeah, just make sure you know what kind of dog you're getting before you, because some people can't handle rescue dogs because they have too many problems, but I think rescues are the way to go.
Is Buddy's trainer. The trainer's job starts months before production by breaking down the script and finding out all the tricks the dog needs to know.
The John Wick dogs, the I Am Legend dog, oh, so sad. I can't watch that movie.
Train the dog for several months so the dog can perform during shooting.
Conditionne le chien, en fait, on appelle ça un conditionnement. On répète. On arrive sur le plateau, le chien déjà, il a déjà vu.
Smart, you're so smart.
Let the dog know he's doing the
Oh,
right thing.
Mama's
The trainer can use a
border
click.
collies are so smart. Penelope was too smart for me. But in the best way. She was the best dog. She went blind. She died of a stroke last year. It was like literally
So behind the scenes,
the
a dog
worst thing
performance
ever.
sounds like this.
I forgot the words.
With all those commands and clicks, the audio has to be dubbed over in post.
God, that
Not
would
every
be-
dog can be an actor. The best dog actors
That would be a
are able
lot
to
to do
ignore the
sound on.
distractions of a movie production, react naturally to the human actors while
Speaking of sound, oh shit, I went back too far. Oh no, what did I do? Crap, here we go. Speaking of sound, in movies, I am like actually obsessed. I can't stop thinking about the Zone of Interest. Have you guys seen that yet? It's not even, they don't show anything, but it's the sound design is so unsettling. I've been thinking about this movie for like 2 weeks, and I saw it probably the first time maybe a year ago, but I watched it again recently. I cannot stop thinking about that movie. That movie is incredible. It's so good. Go watch it. It's about Rudolf Höss, the commandant of Auschwitz, and he it doesn't ever really, I mean, it shows Auschwitz like behind the wall and stuff, but it's just them going about their daily lives, and it's insane. So the sound design is, it's so
naturally to the human actors while following the commands
Back to the
of trainer.
dogs.
But even if they're exceptionally trained, you can't completely predict what a dog is
Your
going to
memories.
do, which can
Oh, I
be
love
the
border
best thing.
collies.
Finding accidents gives life to the movie.
Which meant the camera needs to be a little looser.
I like fluffy
than you
dogs.
normally set up a shot.
Oh,
because you want a
look
little
what's
bit
stuck.
of leeway.
Oh,
When the
Maurice.
dog does do the funny thing, go the other way. You want to be able to be recovering.
Casting the right dog for the right movie is crucial.
Woof.
Dog from the horror classic The Thing has an uncanny stillness. He doesn't bark or growl. This is because the real dog named Jed is half wolf, which is perfect
I knew
for
it.
his character, who is not who he
Wolf.
seems to be. And casting the
I
wrong
love
dog
wolves.
could risk
They're
loss
so
of limb,
cute.
such as in Snatch, where Bo the Bull Terrier got a bit too
So cute.
excited during a take.
Straight on his nads.
Got too
He
excited.
didn't actually get the end of his cock. And the only thing that stayed left penis was his mobile telephone.
Oh my god, look at that phone. I used to have a phone like that.
3 and 4 features
Did I
many
just
dog
age myself?
action scenes, which presents 2 challenges.
Hell yeah.
Getting the dog to lunge
This
at
is
the
probably
man.
my favorite like dog scenes ever are the John Wick movies where those Malinois just like backflip off of walls and shit, because I'm just like, Malinois are so crazy. We had them at the prison, and they are like, that you have to really have a strong will to have an alligator, but oh, they're so cute. I would always be like, can I pet him? And they're like, stop staring at my dog. I'm like, but he's so cute. Let me pet him. And they're like, he's gonna do a search. I'm like, I don't want to Pat him. One time my neighbors got raided. They don't live there anymore, but I'm pretty sure they're in prison. But they got raided a lot, and they would like bring the dogs out and like walk around the cars, and they'd always let me pet them, and they'd like talk to them because they knew the guys at the prison with the dog with their canine unit. I love the John Wick dogs. What a badass fucking dog.
Chad Stahelski uses wide,
Hell yeah.
highly choreographed takes.
Hell yeah, I'm watching John Wick today.
In the shot, unless
You know me, I'm a gun girl. My target up there. Hell yeah!
Halle Berry spent 8 months learning how to train the dogs and build trust with them. It
Oh,
wasn't
they're
just
so
her. The stunt
cool.
team
I
worked
love
an
them.
hour-long playtime
Little
shifts
puppies.
before the dogs would bite
And
them
then they
in a
got
specific
treats.
area.
What's digitally moved is the stunt guys put on a special kind of
They just love to work.
It's colored green. It's like almost a really bright green. And
I love
dogs
working
trained
dogs.
That go after the green toy. Don't buy anything but the green toy. So wherever the stuntman put the green toy, and that's what the dog would go after. So if you wanted a groin hit,
Big fan of working dogs.
Velcro green on the groin. If it was a forearm, it'd be on the forearm, back on back.
A lot of the
You come
giant
all these
breeds are
straps
working
the
dogs,
dog
St.
in.
Bernards.
When I see green, get green.
And of course,
Oh, good boy. He's such a good boy. Yeah.
Faking a dog fighting a dog is a bit
Ooh.
easier. In White God, a dog fight was faked by having the dogs play.
And they're just playing.
Really just playing. They learned to be great play buddies.
But with selective editing,
Oh, now I know they're just playing, so it's okay. They're just having fun. They're like, no, we're having a good time, Mom.
Sometimes
I'm in a
faking
movie.
dog to look mean requires elaborate visual effects. In The Killer, Diva the Pit Bull is acting as a mean, violent
Diva.
dog, which wasn't convincing on set because she'd always be wagging her tail. The visual effects artists had to use CGI to elaborately
Diva.
remove
Who is
the
this
wagging tail.
Diva?
That was quite a commitment. There
She
a lot
was
of
too
stuff
happy.
that dog got through a chain link
I love
fence,
dogs.
So it was no easy task to remove a wagging tail.
Waggy, so happy. I'm just having a good time for
Making a
you.
dog to be mean is sound design by adding the right snarl or bark, and that goes for any temperament.
Puppy.
Jack.
I love this movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
That's
So
one of
good.
Jack Russell's who plays Milo in The Mask. The sound design is
Oh, yeah, there was a dog in that
gives
movie.
his character personality
That was the
and
first
dialogue.
PG-13
Another
movie I was
reason why
allowed to
it's
watch.
such a
Or no, was it
realized
PG-13?
character is
I
the
can't remember.
filmmakers were able to integrate accidents into the movie, such as the recurring gag of Milo not
Like
letting
right
go
when it came
waist,
out.
which is
I'm
just
so old.
Max not letting go.
Gonna throw it with you attached to it.
Or the moment where Milo keeps trying to jump in Stanley's arms, which they couldn't get on the first try, so Max kept trying, and Jim Carrey kept
That's funny.
improvising.
I forgot about that.
Put some effort into it.
Dogs don't play basketball.
But how does
Airbud! Hell yeah!
shiny the ball is?
Dogs
That's
don't play
because the
basketball.
isn't a basketball, but a slightly deflated, softer ball.
I'm pretty sure I went and saw Air Bud when it came out, too.
With lubricant on it.
What the dog is doing is trying to catch
I was
it like
little.
with a
I
tennis
was
ball,
like
but his teeth
10.
won't fit around it. So with a very light pass, you can see he literally is just trying to bite at it, and it's popping out of his mouth.
Nessie, who plays Snoop in Anatomy of a Fall, took Play Dead a step further. There's a scene where Daniel discovers that his pet Snoop is near death.
I
What
couldn't.
trainer Laura Martin did
I
is
couldn't.
train Messi to have a limp body and to not react
Puppy.
when actor Milo picks him up and cries. The vomiting is fake vomit shot out of a tube contraption next to
Oh,
his
God.
mouth, and special effects were done on the eyes to make them look more
Mommy.
lifeless.
No. Oh, no, I probably couldn't watch
We've been
it.
waiting for the biggest question yet. How does a dog drink beer? Well, it's not beer. It's chicken soup.
That dog
Chicken
has
soup.
emotions. That dog is fantastic.
Why are dogs so good at acting? It's not just that they can be trained. They are also remarkably expressive. Most other animals seem to have their faces
They
stuck
just
in
do their
expressions
dog
totally
thing.
different
Oh
from
my
paralyzed
gosh,
faces.
Sassy.
Birds, cats, lizards, fish. But a dog's face will shift to represent different moods and desires. Why?
Cats are like,
Because of us. Humans and evolution.
don't tell me what to do. Oh, I love puppies.
Do you know the U.S. Solar Company's nasty little secret? It
I
turns out
don't
if you live
care.
in Kansas, they have to give you solar panels.
Shut up. No one
Compare
cares.
the face of a
Sorry.
dog and a wolf,
So
there's
over
one
these
big
ads.
difference. The levator
wolf.
oculi medialis, a muscle responsible for raising the inner eyebrow. This muscle is present in every dog.
My
but
sister
not
has a part wolf.
It allows
Her
dogs
name
to
is
be puppy dogs,
Atka,
which
and I
give
love
dogs a selection
her. And
advantage.
she's a
So when
baby.
a dog emotes, it's not
She's just a big
necessarily feeling that
baby.
emotion.
She likes to
Dog
lean
facial
on me.
expressions are more often used to
Oh,
communicate with humans rather than
puppies.
express emotions. So dogs are such great actors because dogs have been acting, specifically specifically for people
To communicate with us.
before the camera was invented.
Wow. Ancient
Despite
dog.
evolving and communicating with people, dogs are not people. No matter how much training a Labrador
They're
can
better.
undergo, Daniel Day-Lewis. Which brings us to a problem.
I
with
drink
modern
your
dogs.
milkshake.
Dogs acting too
One of my
much
favorite
like people.
movies.
There's a problem
Daniel
with this
Plainview.
footage of Harrison Ford
Yes, I do.
in pajamas, and it's not that Harrison Ford is petting a man in pajamas, it's what comes next. And I'm talking about CGI dogs. Adding human features to a pooch isn't just weird, it's wrong. Dogs
It is
emote
weird. I don't
and
like it.
communicate
Use a
in
real
ways
dog.
that are different than people.
Oh, happy
Their
dog.
ears,
I love
posture,
Golden. It's so
and
happy.
CGI itself isn't the problem. Before CGI, we had another weird way of simulating dogs.
CGI always
which
looks
has the
weird.
same problem.
Beethoven.
Our minds already impose
When they make animals talk in
characteristics on
movies, it's always
everything, from a light
weird.
socket to a car to, of course, dogs. From our point of view, panting looks like a smile, and a closed mouth could make a dog look sad. We don't need a computer or a puppet's help to anthropomorphize a dog.
Oh my God, a little
Characteristics
Cocker
to a
Spaniel.
dog will not be a great dog performance. That's a human performance pretending to be a dog one. That's not to say
Yeah.
that CG or animatronic dogs should never be used. They should if you're simulating a dangerous situation. Like dogs
Yeah, don't put
lots
them in
of
a
folks
dangerous
like during a storm.
situation.
A dog's safety is the most important priority. The American Humane
I can't. Any
Association has
movie
had
where an
represented
animal
on
dies or
Hollywood
gets
movies
hurt,
since
I'm
the
done. I
40s
turn
to
it off.
monitor
I'm like,
dog
nope, I'm done.
safety. That's where no
Don't
animals
care.
are harmed comes from.
Don't wanna watch anymore.
A real dog using CGI or animatronics
Woo!
is a painstaking craft, and I don't mean to demean the artists who make them. But as long as the dogs are safe and
Oh,
comfortable and
puppies.
enthusiastic, it's just not needed. But
Real
there is
dogs are the
exception.
best.
A magical place.
Oh,
where
the dog from
dogs
Up is pretty
laugh
cute, though.
and cry.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, scary ass cartoon.
It seems like every animated movie has a dog in it. Most of these dogs are anthropomorphized, which in this case works great. Animation is unbound by reality and can be a caricature, but I believe there's a line here too. And when a cartoon dog acts too much like a human, they become boring. Take All Dogs Go.
I love that
Dogs here
movie.
have characteristics that are so human they could be any cartoon animal. The best cartoon dogs blend human and dog behavior, such as Mark Anthony. The Tramp. And Pongo.
Dalmatians.
Silly old thing. Come on. Come on, let's have it.
I love
It makes
hearing those
sense that
British
Disney has some of the
accents.
best dog animation.
Oh, Fox and the Hound. So sad. The movie's so sad.
Live animals were brought into the studio for the animators to study. The best dog animators are experts in dog anatomy, movement, and behavior. They have studied and created the essence of how they move and integrated human personality.
Sleepy dog.
Animation also allows us to explore the experience of a dog in imaginative ways, such as visualizing their sense of smell.
Ugh. It's kind of scary, a little bit.
Or their thoughts.
Doug, he's so cute.
There's no limit to the ways you can stylize an animated dog, but
Goofy.
realism is powerful too. Seeing an animated dog,
The dog in Toy Story is so old.
dog is interesting because
He's so
of
tired.
authenticity and can give us
Oh, I love
appreciation
Coco.
for a dog's mannerisms in real life. such
Oh,
as the
Miyazaki
dog
Animals.
Kiki's
Oh, it's
delivery service
Gigi.
with his single tail wag, or the way Bruno
I love
from
Kiki's
Doing
delivery
So Well
service.
Bill asks for food.
Oh no.
Or even
That was Penelope when she went blind. She'd bump into everything. It was so sad. Poor mamas. I love this show. Spear and what the fuck is the name of this? Holy crap. I can't remember the name. Oh my god, I can't remember the name of this show. I love this show. This show is incredible. That's Spear and Fang is the name of the dinosaur. What the fuck is the name of that?
When I go
Show.
to movies, I want to see a dog acting like a dog, whether it's a naturalistic drama or fantastical animation. It'd be absurd
Oh, that's-
not to
I'm gonna have to look it up.
dogs
I don't know why I'm
universally loved
blanking.
and will not act like themselves. So
I love Border
dogs deserve
Collies.
dogs.
I miss
They're cute as
Penelope.
hell and are devoted to loving us. It's cruel that dogs don't live very long.
I know, it's not fair. I miss Penelope.
So we should immortalize dogs exactly as they are. Because we may not
I didn't even get her ashes or her collar.
but we do deserve real dogs in movies.
You do. Oh, I like that video. I liked that video. Okay, we're done here. Oh, I liked it. I love dogs. I needed to watch a happy video about dogs today. I'm glad I didn't cry, like actually cry. I love dogs. They made me so happy. I didn't have any friends growing up. I went to the same school with the same 22 kids from kindergarten to 8th grade because I went to Catholic school. And then I got friends in high school, but like I was bullied pretty much incessantly from kindergarten all the way to 8th grade. I had no friends. I had a couple friends on my street, but like my pets were like my friends. So I love animals. I love them so much. And yeah, I love it when dogs are in movies, but if the dog dies, then I'm done with the movie. I turn it off. I don't want to watch anymore. I don't care. Don't want to see it. I don't care. I'm mad. Like I will immediately turn it off. Anyway, well, I hope you guys liked that video. I love dogs. Let me know about your dogs in the comments and tell me about your dogs and what kind of dogs you have and what their names are and stuff, because I just love hearing about people's dogs and pets, and I love everybody's pets. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching my video. I will see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.